Okay, so welcome back to Paranormal blind playthroughs and semi-blind. Hero's turn was done, a doom track was increased. The next step is to do the boots. The angel has a boot thing. And it says here, move if still on the map during the enemy turn. Yep. Roll the spawn dice to reposition this monster. The spawn dice are d4s, which are in some kind of weird shape, and black is the roll. We roll this, and it's a 4-4. And so you reposition. The reposition is undefined, so I think it is just going to 4-4. But there is a cultist, and the cultist is now discarded because there is an angel, I think. So this goes to the monster discard pile. So effectively this was good news, right? Plus we can just pick up the item for free later on if we survive. Then we have to roll 3 times for spawn dice or something. So it's row 2, column 3, so it has to be here. And let's see. Oh, the Python also gets a return icon on top of it, but that's not needed for the game. We can do that later. Also done in. This book really needs an index. Yeah, you activate also the spread abilities, but there are no spread icons present. We would have to draw a vampire or werewolf. So we do this. Spawning monsters, you must move monsters with and spawn 3. So this is a repeat of the previous. We can remove that. You just have to spawn 3 monsters using the spawn dice. And for each spawned monster, but what is a spawned monster? Spawning assets, spawning monster. So yes, you have. Okay, so it's spawning is a basic monster. And you replace it. And reposition, I assume that reposition is the same as spawning, so it replaces another a monster that is present. So we draw a monster. This is another cultist, and we draw an asset. That is the stolen car. Okay, cool. In the crossroads. However, this is the crossroads, and I don't think we can spawn in the crossroads. It is not in the rules. It is not in the rules, but thematically you cannot, in case a hero dies, you would have to first defeat this thing. So I'm going to reroll. Gabe Barrett also plays that home, and the crossroads are immune to spawning, I believe. So 2-2. So that is home. Roll again. Row 4, column 3. Okay. This is a valid thing. So the stolen car is apparently in Omaha with a cultist. So yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate. So that was the first. second monster that spawns is in row 4, column 4, which is fine because it replaces the angel. So drawing a monster and discarding the angel, we get a hellhound. Not sure if that is better. But the world generation is great. But, if you ask me, I mean, you see it come alive. It won't be nice on the screen, but you have to imagine that you have this in front of you, and it looks pretty, yeah, pretty bloody cool. Okay, the item is also replaced, I believe. So there is no more salt there, and there is a machete in. You might as well play this face down, and then it would save you from replacing things that you can't get to. Spawning assets. Each monster draw an asset from the deck and place it in face up on the monster's location. That monster is now guarding the asset, and you will have to defeat them before you can collect it using an interact action. So that's a clear text. Once you finish increasing doom and spawning monsters, the enemy turn ends. And yeah, here this page describes it nicely, but there should be something like re-roll in case you rolled. Here it says whenever you have to spawn a monster or asset on a location and there's already one there, replace and discard the existing card. If needed, you shuffle. So this is done correctly, I think. We have to roll for the third thing. 3, 2, drawing an asset. And this is the scroll of Revenant. Defeat a monster or lose 2 health to gain a clue. And it is here. And the monster that is guarding it is the Wendigo, not Wendigo. Yeah, it's pretty awesome so far. So these dice go out, and it is our turn again. We obviously will use. Well, obviously you would want to have Marie gather this stake before it gets replaced. It is versus ghoul or versus fear. The ghoul is over on the other side. So what we can do is use Marie to get this into our quantum superposition inventory. And can she do more things? So that was one action. She has 2 actions left out of move, interacts, combat or rest. She could rest. She could rest. She could also. She's not going to combat now because she can't reach anything. So I might as well place her over here and have her spend 2 dice. Oh no, there is a limit to these things. I cannot get more. That's not useful. Okay. Well, let's go nearby then, and let her rest. Rest means gain the dice back, not your health. So now we can activate Sean. So 2 moves, and rest. Otherwise, you would have a problem with the 3 even. This gives him back the lost die, so he now has 4 dice, and we hope for 3 even, and we have 4 even. One of these dice we can place in chance secondary ability, and secondary ability, I think we can do this. It was a 6. That you gain 2 assists. So I think I'm entitled to 2 assists. However, this die is then locked. These are 3 evens. And that is all nice, but he loses a health. And this thing is elusive. Do we have something against elusive? Yes, we have, because we have this pentagram. So the pentagram ignores elusive. So we are fine. We defeated the monster. Monster doesn't give us any extras. So he is now here, but he's out of actions. But we made use of the fact that the inventory is shared. This is a nice thing. So these 2 are done. We have one. No, this is done. Marie is done. We still have this guy, Reggie. Reggie has 2 dice, so I think he wants to rest, and move towards the Wendigo. So 1, 2, rest, gain back your dice. But Sean is in pretty bad shape.